The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It's the front page news.
It's what's trending now.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. This segment is being brought to you by...
It's brought to you by Kohl's, big dog. I got you, man. Good news. Now you can shop all the beauty products that you know and love more conveniently than ever with Sephora at Kohl's. Available at Kohl's.com and in select stores.
I don't know if y'all saw it, but President Joe Biden announced new steps to address federal student loan debt, which includes forgiving up to $20,000 for some borrowers and extending the payment freeze one final time until the end of the year. Now, and back to break it all down is our money expert, Jini Thornton. Jini, good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey, so now social media exploded yesterday after the president made the big announcement, but the main question is, who exactly is eligible for student loan forgiveness?
All right, Rickey, good morning. So I'm going to have to kind of take my time and break this down for everybody. It's a lot of information. I want to make sure all the Rickey Smiley Morning Show listeners understand what's going on. First, I want to talk about what people aren't talking about, and that is the income-based payment plan is changing. So now it's going to be capped at 5% of a person's discretionary income instead of 10%, meaning student loan payments are actually getting ready to go down. And this could save people on average over $1,000 a year. So that's a really big deal. So let's start looking out for that. So now let's talk about this $10,000 that everyone is excited about. You can qualify for this as long as your income is under $125,000 if you're single or $250,000 if you're married. So you will automatically be forgiven $10,000. And if you received a Pell Grant in college, those of us who did, you know who you are eligible for an additional $10,000 in forgiveness. People with graduate student loans are also eligible, but only for $10,000. That's $10,000 maximum. And also, Rickey, current college students are actually eligible to qualify for student loan forgiveness as long as their parents' income. Yep, a lot of people don't realize that. Current students are also eligible as long as their parents' income meets the cap. Again, $125,000 if they're single, $250,000 if they're married. The Department of Education is going to release a form over the next few weeks that's going to have to be completed and submitted in order to qualify for the student loan forgiveness.
And you talked about parent income, Jini, and I know there are a lot of parents out there who are wondering if they are going to get some relief from their Parent Plus loans. Are parents on the list?
Parents are on the list. Thank goodness for that.
What?
Parents who have the Parent Plus loans are eligible for the $10,000 in debt cancellation. Now, of course, they must meet the same income level requirement, $125,000 if they're single, $250,000 if they're married filing jointly.
Okay, so Jini, here's one for you. People with the federal loans are getting assistance, right? But what about the people who went to Wells Fargo or Chase, Bank of America, got a private loan somewhere else? Is it possible for forgiveness from those type of loans later on down the line?
Unfortunately, there is no forgiveness for private student loans. These are only for federally backed student loans. So if you went to a traditional bank, if you went to a credit union, all of this forgiveness does not apply to you. And that's why it's really important for families to understand you want to avoid private student loans as much as you can.
Jini Thornton, our money expert, can you explain why this relief is such a big deal for people in general, and how does it affect the overall economy?
Because the Republicans are going in.
Yeah.
They are going in. So bottom line, Roxy, is this. Canceling the student loan debt is going to cost the U.S. about $230 billion. And so some people are saying this debt, $230 billion. Some people are saying this debt cancellation, along with the student loan payment pause, is going to make inflation worse. Other people are saying, hey, folks are going to have some more money. Maybe this is actually going to help the economy, get things going, help bring inflation down. But, you know, the reality is nobody really knows. We've never been in this situation before. We've never had this level of debt forgiveness before. So what my advice to people, stay focused on what you can control, which is your own personal economy. Don't know what the Republicans are talking about, the Democrats, but you can certainly manage your own personal economy right now.
All right, Jini, as always, thank you so much for all of this helpful information this morning. So if people got more questions and they want to hit you up, how can they follow you?
You can absolutely follow me on social media at Jini Thornton. That's JiniThornton. Y'all have an amazing day now.